Hey folks, I'm Ryan, and today we're having a True Motorsports Tech Talk. Not TikTok, Tech Talk. And the subject of the matter is going to be the new VooDoo Booster that we released the other day. So first off, let's talk about voltage boosters in general. We've actually installed voltage boosters on vehicles before, and what we found out is that some of them are either very large in size, they're expensive, and some of them are just complicated to actually wire in and get configured. So what we did is we brought in some of those voltage boosters and actually measured the actual electrical performance of the actual voltage boosters on our test bench, because we knew that we had to set a benchmark of what target performance we actually had to achieve. When we designed the VooDoo Booster, there were three key elements that we were striving for when we were creating the product. One, it had to be affordable. Two, it had to be small. And three, it had to be easy to install. So ever since we released this product, we've been getting a lot of messages wanting to know how were we able to design this product to be so small. Let's get into the actual technical details of the VooDoo Booster. You see, with the VooDoo Booster you have power coming in and then you have power coming out to the fuel pump. Now, being able to boost the voltage is not something that's just free. You actually have some switch losses that occur in the voltage booster. And those switch losses is lost power. And that power then becomes heat. And once you have heat, you actually have to get rid of that heat. That way you're not burning up any of your components inside the device. And what we did is we actually made our box very efficient. That way we don't have a lot of that extra wattage that's lost there, and we don't have as much heat. And then with the heat that we do have, we actually use what they call is a thermal pad. A thermal pad is something that you place next to your components and extracts the heat out of the components out to the enclosure. That way the components can operate at their optimal condition. So that's two key elements that allows us to make the VooDoo Booster be so small. One, we're very efficient. That way you don't have the heat in your enclosure. And two, we use a thermal pad to actually extract the heat out away from the components and out to the metal enclosure to help dissipate that heat. So when it comes to drag racing electronics, go to your trusted source here at True Motorsports, because electronics is the VooDoo that we do.